Coaches the girls team also.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello.
Think so? All right. More than one could join? Sweet. If you guys need
Hello, hello. Yes, sir. We're good. Hello, hello, everybody. All right, hopefully we got the stream rolling and it's all good to go. So we're gonna be rolling in about 20 minutes here. For those of you watching, it's gonna be the Centennial versus the Knights taking on. I think it's for the semi-championship. This is a good game. It's gonna be versus one of the top, what is it, high school basketball girls coaches. She has the most wins in history for high school basketball girls coaches.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a tough matchup. We're gonna see what the Knights are gonna do against this tough, small, gritty Centennial team. We saw them yesterday. So what do you think is gonna happen in these first parts of the game? What would you like to see from the Knights?
I like to see heavy defense coming off in a press, maybe strong, get the pressure going quite early.
What about from Centennial? What do you think they have to do to kind of match the height from the Knights?
Move fast.
Be fast.
Move fast.
Gotta use your speed. Gotta use those feet. All right then. Yep. So we got just about 20 minutes over to get rolling into this game, and then we'll be back to check in with your starting five. So here we go. Hello, all right, everybody. We're here and we're getting back for the semi-game matchup. It's gonna be the Bulldogs versus the Knights. Rolling in here. The first 8 minutes about to get rolling down for the show. Julius looks like he's ready to step in for the jump. Getting a little hyped up from that. The leap pad he got up on yesterday, but it's gonna be Tunde like he's accustomed to. Big C with Will, along with Luis and Mr. Price. Tunde doesn't get a hand on it, but it's going to be controlled by the Bulldogs. Over to the Bulldogs. Over Tunde, going to try to get a hand. Not that time. Again, sorry about the scoreboard, Miss Strong. April, please do not be upset. This time it's a server error. So we're going to try to see what's wrong with the server. They get it rolling with a 3 of their own, making some noise. Yeah, like we said, this girl's coach, she looks like she's tough. We heard her as Tunde gets in for an easy lay. Look at that. She's quick. We called her, I don't know if Mr. Matt's gonna like this, but she is the coach Mott of women's basketball. I mean, she's really top. She's the highest wins in women's basketball history for here in the state of Arizona. So it's as Mr. Dom, are you okay over there? We good? We rolling? Are we good? Turn up make sure the volume's up. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, testing. Let's see here. I'm going to try to get his mic rolling here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's working. It is? I think it's working, yep. Yeah, that's working. Just quiet. See, talk? Yeah. Hello. That's working. It's working for me. All right, we're just going to cut off his mic. It's just going to be me rolling on stream. They're going to tip in, and they're getting loud. And like I said, yeah, it's she's not afraid to take those quick timeouts. You saw that right there. But 6-2 is the score. It's going to be the Knights' Will for a 3. Dad was just talking about that. He's got to be more confident shooting that shot. Been a little bit of a slump these last few days, but we're going to get it rolling back again. 8-2 is the score. Putting a little pressure on the Knights. Going to be a Price being the point guard. Sitting in his little bit of a man set right here, right into Tunde. Nice pass into Caden. Nice moving the basketball. That's what you want to see there. Team basketball. Attaboy. Yeah, did not know that. That is a special. I don't even know if Caden wants people to know that. But, you know, we're going to keep it on the DL. Yeah, you know. And there we go, Caden. Hits that one. Gets a big three-point play. The Knights back over on the defense. Yeah, and the Bulldogs, I mean, they looked pretty gritty yesterday when we were watching them play in the previous games, and obviously well coached, and they have no problem following the game plan that is set out for their team to try to have the most success to win. So they have a quick sub out right there. It's going to be Tunde getting the ball in. Just going to be leaking out. It's going to be Will with the leak out. Oh, gets blocked though. Sit down, but a block and a foul. Nice hard take from Will. See if he can get those points back on the free throw line. Easy scratch right here. Is he going to get some tuning up from Coach Wood talking to Mr. Price? Later we'll roll in with a special fan of the game. Sorry, we have our free throws. Mr. William Kirkendall. And Will hits those 2 free throws. Right there, Will. Pull-up game. That's the name that he's got right there. Nice shot. Tip in. Fortunate there that Tunde gets it back. Oh, the pull-ups on the Bulldogs, right? And a steal right there. Easy. Right here, Centennial right here, the Bulldogs. That pull-up J was from Elijah. 15, yeah. A little gritty, yeah. He's their little horse, yeah. It's him and their big that they have, 14. Yeah, very gritty. It's Elijah. Has most of their points. I think he said all of them. Caden being good with that big. Another big one. Using the patience. Up and under. Another 3-point play possibility. Can we try to pull it up again maybe? I mean, I don't know. Can we try to pull it up again? We could try. Hello, hello, testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. All right, good. Yeah, as long as mine's good. Yep. We turn Dom's mic off. We're having a little trouble with his. We're gonna try to get it back up rolling again. But yeah, it's back over. They're going to get what? It was a jump ball? Was that a jump ball, Craig? I think it's going to be a jump ball back over to the Knights. 4:53 left. 10-9 is the score. It's going to be Tunde, Will, Price, Luis, and Caden. Back over to the top to Luis. A block blitz. They're going to call an offensive foul on Luis. Said he's going to extend the arm, but they don't like that call either. He's just trying to talk to him a little bit. Yeah, that was a terrible. I don't like that call. That was a terrible call. Gonna get a reach in from Will. And these are, it's a semi game, so they're getting a little bit, not letting them get too touchy, trying to keep this game under control. But I mean, you got to kind of let them play. If you get too touchy, that's right there. That could have been a call on Will. Where's we gonna call backcourt? Nice stop from Will. We like that. We practice that. There's a drill. Diving on the floor for those 50-50s. We love that from Will. So we're gonna get another stab at it. He's calling for it. Tunde. Gonna get one maybe from screen on the top. No, he's gonna give it back to Will. It's gonna be back over to the Knights. Whoa. Never mind, scratch that. And it's gonna be back over to the Bulldogs. Got Mr. Mott up. And an offensive foul. Whistles are going left and right. I mean, at least it's getting fair. At least it's fair. At least it's fair. if it wasn't going both ways, then we'd have a little bit of a question. Luis just picks that. You see him palm the ball and pick that up. Mr. Luis. Let's get back into this game, huh? We need to get a scratch from Luis. Been quiet a little bit. See, it gets kind of the same call that they had last time around. Nice dribble move from Luis. No reach in. He's going to keep it. Back over. Tunde's going to try to get a block in. Pull up game. Price. Yeah, that's a good pull up. Back over. Said no backcourt. Nope. It said it's the player, not the. Might have missed that one right there. It's back over. Oh, what? What are we calling, a travel? Maybe a travel? No call there either, but a foul. There's a little bit gas there. I think we might need to just settle down and get a little bit more settled into our defense. It's only a 3-point differential from the score, 12-9. Missed free throw right there. Ramon's gonna get a check in for Luis. Ramon's done a great job these last couple games. See if he can repeat the order. Made free throw right there, scores 13-9. Tunde back over into Ramon. Gonna keep it right back to Tunde. Yeah, you just gotta settle in. They're trying to pick up the pace. Back over into Tunde. Nice from Tunde. Right up and over. Right up again. Oh, they're just gonna hound him. Tunde is really strong in there, man. We're able to just go through the three defenders. He got ripped down there. That's a grown man move, people would say. Or was there travel right there? Was there a travel? I didn't think so. Another score from Tunde. Gets the both to go. And they're pushing it. It's Elijah. Pushing it for the Bulldogs. Over. Ramon's guarding. Over on the top is Tunde. It's going to be a look inside over to Roberts. Over top, back over to Elijah. 5 counts broke. No shot clock, so they could just sit in there. Caden forced to go out a little bit. Back over. Tunde forced out. The big on the run. Gonna get a charge. Nice take and a call from Will. He's very accustomed to that, Mr. William. And she's just irate. Does not like that call at all. Tunde just grabs it. Back over to Will. Over to the top to Ramon. Nice dribble move from Ramon. As he loses it, where's the foul call right there? Nice move from Roberts. Price keeps it over on the left side. See if Price can get in to the action. Nice move from Price. Kick over to Will from that 3. We need it. Yes, sir. Big up and down. Mr. Will scores 15-14. Should be 17, right? Should be 17, right? Gets that one. No, it's going to be losing it. Back over to the Knights. No, sorry, correction. Scores 15-14. 2:16 left in the first. Great first quarter. Darian's going to get a check-in. Price. Lost it. Fortunate back over. No, it looked like he stepped out almost. Back over. Darian's going to guard. Robert's going to try to take him on. Going to get a screen. Back over to the top side. Elijah has it. Ramon trying to get a pick in. Can't get it to go. Tuna just keeps it over to Darian. Darian, you got to keep that next time. Fortunate there. Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. The foul situation is tremendous. A 6-3 or 7-3 differential, so we're gonna have bonus the rest of the way. So take note of that. So we're gonna get nope, nada. As it is just not Dom's day today. Did a great game at the girls' game yesterday. We saw them annihilate one of the home teams. Just, I mean, they tried everything they could, but I mean, the girls just put on a show. So they were rolling in here, watching the Knights play. Back over, it's gonna be Roberts. Nice take-in. It's gonna be a travel. Yes, sir. Nice call. Head nod from G Wood and approval. Over, you get a check-in from Slade, along with Will. He's gonna see Slade. He should see him. Nice kick over. Gonna get a nice block. Who was that block? Doesn't have the number on the sheet, so he's gonna get checked out as Roberts. Will's gonna be taken out. Gonna try to get a kick over to Tunde. Back over. Nice way to stop. Darian. Block. No shot. They're not going to call the shot. They're going to say on the floor. That should be count. That should count. It's continuation, but you know, 15-15 is the score. No score. It shouldn't be counted. It shouldn't be counted though, the score. I have both headphones in. I would love to hear her talk. Very vocal coach, very active. Is the Bulldogs. Mott sitting over on the end, watching his defense. Trying to get a stop. Over on the top side is Darian, along with Randy getting a check in as well. Mr. Rocket almost getting a dunk. I'm gonna count that. We count that in our hearts. We said yesterday. Nice rebound from Tunde. Getting hounded. Will, a nice pull-up game. Will, up and down. Big Will. Green Bean, hear him scream. Silences the crowd. We were talking about that earlier in the game. Him and his dad were working on that. Over a big shot. Another rebound from Tunde, keeping it high. He does a great job of getting the rebound and looking for the head leak out. Tunde with the dribble move. Pull up game. Not that one. Over right to Slade. Over to Will. And Mott calls a set right here. Trying to get one. It's Tunde. Over Darian. Back over to Tunde. Will for the big three. Can't get it to go. Darian. Oh, could have been a foul call. Yeah, great first quarter. Love the intensity from both teams. Yeah. Love the intensity that the Bulldogs are bringing in the sound answering from Will with the big threes, 2 of them in the first quarter. So we need those coming into the second quarter. 15-18 is the score. The Knights rolling out with the lead. We'll be rolling out in just a couple seconds with the second. fans getting a little gritty here. But I mean, this is a great game. Getting over Caden, getting that steal. Back over Luis. Back into the game. We got the starting 5 back in. Tunde. Gonna look for Luis. Back over, and that's a foul right there. And that's a net. Yep, we're back to the free throws. I know, really, I don't know what we're trying to call here. I mean, that was a I don't know. Can't please everybody. Luis gets the first one. Yeah, dude. Misses the second. Getting some laughs over here. Nice dribble move from Roberts. Roberts is he's a strong player. 6 points, I think, for Roberts. Nice move. Back over to Tunde. See a little push off right there. Back over, it's going to be Will. Back into Big C. Keeping it high. Over to Will. Leak out. Luis, we need that for the 3. Can't get it to go, though. Price. Nice pull-up game from Price. And we're going to get a little bit loud roaring over there from the defensive side of the bench. Trying to find one for a 3. And he'll let it fly. Saw him yesterday. Pulling from deep, not afraid. He's got the number. Playing a little bit of a zone set, the Knights are. Next one is going to be in the bonus. It's going to be Diesel getting a check in. As Will's going to be forced to check out. I think that might be 2 on him. Green, it looks like they switched over. Back over, going to try to get a 3. Nice little runner. (21-19) is the score. 5:26 left in the second. Nice pass over. Roberts getting that steal. Gonna be back over to the Bulldogs. Gritty game, gritty game, gritty. We love to see it though. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they want to call here, David. I mean, it is a great game. Love the intensity. The girls are here watching. We got the other fans here rolling in. Tunde just being sound in there. Give me that rock. That is mine. Tunde said. Right into the hands. Price for the 3. He's got the number. Can't get it to go. Over. It's going to be Diesel. They're calling for a foul. He doesn't like it either. And there we go, 1-1. Get your money. That's what the fans said. He wants to get paid today. I worry. Worry towards the end of the game, huh? Get your money. He got his. 21-21 is the score. Great one. It's going to be Diesel for the dribble. Tunde. It's okay. That's the right call. That's a great call. I think even the other ref was saying he waved his head. He goes, "That's not a travel." He goes, "But I can't make the call. That's his call." That's terrible. Randy's gonna get a check in. Right over. Tunde said, "Give me that ball. Let's go right over." Right here, we got Price over open on the right side. Randy Rocket putting on the burners. Nice move from Randy. Yes, sir. Mr. Rocket. And we got to get a stop here. It's a great game. Score 23-23. Get your money. A 3-ball from the big. No bean. Randy trying to get one. Is he out of bounds? Yes, sir. Back over to the Knights. There we go. We got the stop. Now we got to get the score. Hey, we still got 5 minutes in this second quarter. This is a great game. Fans, if you're at home, you got to watch this one. We'll be rolling out with our fan of the game in a couple minutes. Right over into Tunde. Nice move. Up and under. Yes, sir. Where are you going to go? Yes, sir. The little nice 1-2 move. Tunde back over. It's going to be Randy. Right in is Abdul getting a check in. Over with Price. Yeah, right over. It's Mr. Price with the leak over, and then we go right over on the backside. And we don't like this one. That's an easy goaltend call. Easy. Back over. And it looks like the momentum switched. The life just sucked out of the crowd. 4-point game, the lead. 27-23. Nice answer from the Knights right here. Nice defense from Price, stopping that right there. Tunde, nice. He's done a great job of not leaving his feet when he doesn't have to. Abdul, right up in there. Yep, nope. Timeout. Yeah, yes sir. Doing a great job. And then you can't get mad when you just can't score. You can't be frustrated. I mean, the Knights. Should we roll out with the fan of the game right here? Might as well with the fan of the game. We got Mr. Steven Vasquez over from Santa Maria, the local. Where's he playing at? It was at Fresno State. Mr. Steven Vasquez. Congratulations on all your efforts, and we hope that you stay healthy and have a great season this up and coming basketball season. Got a chance to hoop with them over before Christmas break. Always a pleasure to have him. Mr. Steven, hope you're watching. And we will get back, because this is a good one right here. Still 4 minutes left in the first half. I'm not having a talk with the officials trying to... There we go. I think we got it back up. Yes, sir. We got it back up. Shit. Talk to me, David. Do we got it back up? Is it back? It's back up. No. We lost it real quick. Sorry about that. The score is 28-23, 3:47. And what happened? What was I missing? All right, so I was just getting word from my sideline reporter, Mr. Dom, and it was on the free throw that they were having questions on, saying it was a questionable goaltending call, saying this isn't football. We can't just be snatching things out of the air like that once it's going down in the rim. All right, and we get it back up rolling. Close game. Scores 24-28. Grit grinding. Sorry about that, guys. If you're watching again, it's back up on a new stream. Yeah, there we go. Tell everybody back up on a new stream. It's SJ versus Centennial. Sorry about that, guys. The stream got cut off. But 3 minutes. Tunde's gonna get a check-in. Right up and over. Can't get that one to go though. A rebound. Right over. No foul call here. He just stood there. I mean, he ran right into him. Right over. Trying to get a 3-bean. Can't get it to go though. It's gonna be Luis with the rebound. Luis, no foul call there. Big C, nice over off the feet. Getting angry. Hey, very careful. You're coming after you, man. Not after me. I'm not saving you. We ain't getting no help over here. Just a miss. Right over on the right side. Hopefully you guys are tuned back in. And it's an easy score, 26-28. Another one from Roberts. Right in. Price has it. Back into Big C. Over to Randy. Nice side into Randy. Randy falls in. It's going to be Roberts. Gets a leak over. Tries to get a 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Tip in. Nice team rebounding. Price. Nice. Yeah, everybody was screaming, look at Louis, look at Louis. Nice leak out over to Luis. Easy score. This game is a great game. Back over to Price getting one. Let's see if we can get one on the ladder. The ladder. Let's go, Mr. Price. Showing them what we do. Rolling back the clock from yesterday. Getting the easy slam. Over on the top is Randy. What are we going to call right here? They're calling a swipe down from Randy. Mott doesn't mind it, so that was great D. I agree. And it's right back to the free throw line we go. Hopefully it's not like this the second half. Look at the fouls. 9-10. It caps out at 10. It went down. It should be back up, right? It's on a different one. SJ versus Centennial. It's on a different one now. It's on this one. SJ versus Centennial. Cause it did go down for a second. Back over. It's going to be the Knights. Yeah, that's good. We got sound and everything. Yep. Going to be a travel call, easy call. (34-27) is the score. Tunde with the lob. Get on my head, Mr. Fella. And we're getting another one for Tunde with the slam. Up and at him, and it's the silencers. The crowd. See if we can get an answer. No, we can't. And it's right back to the Knights. No, fortunate there. Easy score. Lucky there we got the second chance points, but Tunde, my goodness. A pushover foul, a little bit of frustration. Mott loving it. Yes, sir. Get on my head. My goodness. We're going to have to get some recaps rolling. Because, man, the ladder he climbed. You see that? My goodness. It has to be. Yeah, it's right here. It's SJ versus Centennial. Yeah, it's on. That was Randy. Sorry about that. We were trying to get on the same page right here. We'll show his score. Mr. Rocket. Back over. A miss. 29-40 is the score. 22 seconds left in the first half we go. It's going to be Darian looking over to Tunde. Leaking over. Tunde trying to, ooh. I thought he was going to go up on a ladder. Easy up and under. I thought he was going to catch another one. We're going to get a foul call. Going to get a sub in. I think he has 2 fouls, no? As we're going to get a check in. Price gets a check out. Miss free throw, miss opportunities. 42-29. Just about just over 9 seconds, 9.2. Guys, to let everybody know back home that the stream has changed over. It's the same station, just a different one. Over into Big C, yes sir. Right before the score. And right there, nice end of the first half, 44-29. Great first half. This is a great game. We gotta get a halftime interview from one of the coaches. A letter from G Wood. Maybe from Elliot. Maybe we can get some insight from Elliot. Maybe we can get a halftime interview from Elliot. See if we can get some insight. Yeah, we did look at, because it has to be up, because look.
Said it dropped off like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was on this one, and it dropped off.
Okay. Now that one's on.
So it's on this one. See, because 41 people are watching this one now.
So go back up to this one. See what it looks like. Oh, it should be that. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
See, and I'm still talking.
I got you.
Yeah, we're good. I'm off right now.
Back starting with your third quarter. Bulldogs in for 2. Luis taking the ball up the court. Luis driving. Oh, foul.
Sorry about that, folks. But we're back. A 3-point score. 34-44. Price has it. Over is Caden. Almost getting a steal. Gonna call back to try to get it to a guard. Tunde almost losing it, back over, falls on the ground, gets right back up for the 3 ball. Can't get it to go, tries a team rebound with the easy dunk. Getting hyped. 36-44 is the score. 8-point lead, yeah. As you bite, know that we bite back right to Tunde, right over the top. That's your coach. He's got a plan and everything. He was like, they need to do this. Right into Tunde. Sorry, it was Caden. Tunde gets the ball though. He's finding some room. Over to Will. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up right there for the 3, or the 2, I'm sorry. Tunde's going to try to tray. Deuce. For the 3. Hear him scream. 49-36 is the score. Leak out. Tunde trying to leak out for the steal. Nice shifting over. Will flying by to Roberts. Can't get that 3 to go. It's going to be Caden. Caden, yes, sir. Keeping it high. It's Caden with those big arms. Right into Tunde. Oh, wanted it up. Yes, sir. Right over. Tunde just too big. Too strong. Yeah. 51-36 is the score. 15-point lead. Just like that. It's over to the Knights. Caden with the big block. The momentum shifted over. Just the right on the other side of the backboard. Tunde's going to call for it. They're going to get a hold on right here for 33. Getting a little rowdy. I mean, you can't get mad at the score. You can't get mad at the score. You can't.
Hey, we'll have one of those too.
Yeah. We love, I mean, it's part of the game. We love it. Someone's gonna get hurt though. Like, we gotta pack this up quick. Are you guys with St. Joe? No, we're part of the No, we're just playing. No, it's a great game here. The atmosphere is great. Like I said, we're sponsored by Canes. I think we forgot about that. We're not even caring about the. We do care about the Canes sponsorship. We do want to get that sponsorship for you guys looking out there. But this is a great game. We want to get the dub. This is a close game to start. Just under 5 minutes to go. But Knights are locked in. See if the Bulldogs can do something to answer back. If I am watching and observing. This is a very high-tempered and a very flustered crowd. I mean, they obviously have a passion for the game. We love it. But, I mean, like I said, you can't get mad at the score. Ball never lies. So we got Big C, we got Price, we got Luis, we got Will, and we got Tunde. Right into Price. It's Roberts. Roberts is a really sound. This guy right here, number 11, Roberts, a really good player. Watch him. He's good. Caden almost losing it. Back over. Fortunate there. Right into Tunde. He's got the big out, so maybe we can find one on a leaping pad. Loses the ball there. That time. Tunde with the block. No, sir. Easy. With the block. The rim's still shaking. Will's going to sit out on the top. Trying to get by him. Loses the ball. Right back in. And it's back over to the Knights. 36-51 the score. Still a 15-point lead. Hasn't changed for a minute. Right over to Will. Leaking over, he's got to find Tunde. Right into Luis. Nice dribble through, step through move, I'm sorry. And an and one. What? No, I think he counted the basket. No, he counted the basket. It's a off the ball foul. Somebody pushed. Somebody else pushed. Yeah, after the foul. So they counted the basket. Back over to the Bulldogs. Trying to get an answer. Roberts. It's going to be a backcourt. Yes, sir. Backcourt violation. Yeah, great game. Luis. Nice move from Luis. Another nice move. And another turnover. And just like that, we're running. Luis for the pull-up game. Yes, sir. Yeah, we love to see it. Shouting out the threes. Shutting down the crowd. It's a little quiet. We just don't really hear the tempered flares. A little bit at peace. This is what we like to see. Making our own noise here. 58-36. It's a leak out 22 score. And Mott's still not happy about it. Still irate with the officials. Trying to get an answer. Great game back home if you guys are watching. We got our other, like I said, fan of the game, Mr. Vasquez. You're watching back home. Appreciate your courtesy and your support. Baylor football. What?
Let's go, Joe! It's like a route. It's for routes.
Terrible. We never left the air. 3:24, 58-36 is the score. The Knights are leading. The Bulldogs have it. Back over. They took a timeout. See what they're going to do out of it. Back over for the three. It's Elijah for the three bean. Answer's right there. Nice answer out of the timeout. I mean, still a chance if they get a couple stops and able to rally a little bit of a run out of this third quarter. There's still a possibility. Right into Randy. Right back out. Price for the three. Tunde with the putback slam. Yes, sir. You can't have an answer for that. I mean, you can't get mad at that, Mr. Sir. And the rim's still shaking. It's still shaking down there. We don't mind the score. My goodness, we gotta have these recap plays. We're gonna get it rolling these next couple weeks. Nice move from Will. Little step up, pull up game from Will. Nice answer. And just like that, we're cooking. 42-41 to score. What are we going to call here? My goodness, Tunde. Jeez. Back over on the defense, it's the Knights. Trying to find one is Roberts. Elijah kicking out for the step in. Just loses it right there at that time. Darian right over to Tunde. Luis right over. Can't get that one on the top side though. Luis. Nice pull-up game from Roberts. Price getting the ball back. Right over, back into the offenses. Tunde can't get that score though, that three being no good. It's going to be Roberts pushing the ball a little bit. Trying to find one. Another pull-up game from Roberts. Almost loses it. Nice tip out from Luis. Back over. Going to get an offensive foul. Looks like it's on Tunde. A smile from Tunde. Having fun out there. What are we calling here? As the Knights rolling out big with the score. Will. Nice score over on the top. Will. Luis. Trying to find one of his own. Gets a foul call though. See Tunde right there? Getting the score is Luis. That time for the free throw. See it right there. Another deuce. Back over, Tunde on the defense, top three. Can't get that bean though. It's gonna be back over. Randy gets a check in. Finds Price. A three, lets it fly. Yes, sir, from Price. Almost gets that steal on the top side. Randy hounding him. And just like that, that's the end of the third. A big third quarter from the Knights. 67-45 to score. A silencer out of the crowd. Tunde with the big putbacks. The slams. Jamming. Insane. Definitely control the momentum of the second half. The Knights are. And just like that, I think the girls are going to roll out to their game. They think that they see this game's out of reach. as they'll continue on to their tournament today. And the Knights will roll out with these last 8 minutes, so we'll be back right now with these final 8 to go. Back over, it's the Knights. Julius taking it on. Tunde. Right over. And just loses it. Fortunate to get it back. Nope. And he gets a dunk right there. Still a 20-point score though. Sorry, excuse me, sorry about that. 5 count. It's gonna be back over to the Bulldogs. .20 score still, 67-47. Just about over 7 minutes to go. Will tips it to himself. Right over to Caden. Gonna be right back over to the white ball. Tunde gives him a little pick me up. Back over, it's Elijah bringing it over for the Bulldogs. Over to Roberts. Avoids the screen. Takes it this time. They want to see a feed into the big. I'm gonna keep it to the white ball. Loses the ball that time. Tunde, nice move with the J. Yes, sir. It's that foul call. Nice move from Tunde. Can't get mad. Nice combo. Little saucy combo. Saw some potential there, huh? See if we can get some free throws out of Tunde. Can't get that way to go. Off on the first. And good on the second. Just under 6 minutes to go. 68-47 is the score. The Knights. Nice defense from Will. What do you want him to do there? G Wood giving him a smile. See, really can't. Yeah, you can't really give him. Can't do nothing there. Will really can't catch a break. As he gets that score right there. Gonna get a push on the foul call. It's gonna be Tunde gonna be taking it out. Price gonna get it in. Over on the top. Into Tunde. Too big, just can't get that one, a little short. Right over the outstretched arms. Price for the easy tray. Too easy for Price. For the 3-bean. Hear him scream. Another 3. It's 71-49. Can't get that one to go. It's going to be Roberts. Nice roof from Roberts. Nope, can't get that one to go. A little short. It's going to be Luis taking up the ball. Trying to find the top side. Another one from Price. Yes, sir. That's 4 from Price. Let him hear it. From the 3-bean. We got shooters from all different arsenals. Mr. Julius having a game here. Right here, they're trying to find one. No 35. So they could sit in it. They're going to get a timeout call. Just can't find an answer. And again, the crowd silenced. Craig said he was not worried at all. He said he knew that was going to happen and that the outcome of the game was going to be like this from start to finish. So the Knights looking to close out the last 5:21 left, 74-49. We'll try to get that scoreboard up next game, hopefully for the championship round. But no promises. So we'll tune in for those next 5 minutes right here. Tunde can't get that on the steal. So we're gonna see him at the free throw line. Tunde gonna get a scratch. Can't get that one to go. We'll roll it back. As we're getting in here. The final 5:18. Over to Roberts. Can't get that one to go. Just can't find him. Can't get that score either. And right over to Luis. Tunde passes. See if Will can answer from the 3-bean. Can't get it to go. Fortunate back over to the Knights. Right over, just can't get that one to go. Roberts can't get that 3 to go. Right up, can't get it down. Caden saying what's going on? Yeah. Said I will answer back. Caden said, "Could I have that ball, please? Can I have that ball?" Will Price can't get Louis for the 3. Bean. Timeout from Mott. Gonna let him take a little bit of a rest from the bleeding. 78-49 the score. Just about a 30-point lead. Yeah, Knights had a little bit of a tough run the first half, but definitely answered back with fire. These last 2 quarters just overwhelming the Bulldogs. Just 4 minutes left in this game. All right, back over. 4 minutes left. See what they can do here. Right in over Roberts. Trying to find Elijah.